Hello, everybody, and welcome back in to another episode of the Spark Moment Podcast. And this episode is a very special episode, and that is because this is the last episode of the season. I know. Like all good things must come to an end. But no, this episode is really about sharing my experiences during this whole journey. Um, you know, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in every week. And, especially if you made it this far, that means the world. When I first started this podcast, I wasn't sure if, anybody would even listen to it. I wasn't sure if anybody would even like it or find any value in this. Man, you guys have really shown me that, that this was something I needed to do. I was, if it probably, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was, pretty nervous in doing this. Pretty scared, pretty unsure, and how I was gonna do this. And man, I think throughout the throughout the season, throughout recording, meeting people, meeting our guests, hearing from them, as well as the support that I've been getting, online, it's really kind of built my confidence. I just really appreciate the hell out of you guys. Um, before the post and everything went online and stuff like that. My biggest goal for this, besides starting a community and all that stuff, was really just to finish this. I think that was my biggest goal, was no matter what it looks like, even if nobody was watching, or if I had one watcher or two, like, it didn't matter to me. My biggest thing was just finishing this. And that's what this episode is representing. It's a closing the chapter on this. I'm super proud of myself, not to give myself any high praise or anything like that. But I am proud of myself for getting this done. It was a lot of work, man. A lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of time spent on this. And, before I started this, I had never done a podcast before. I don't think I was prepared for just exactly how much work all this stuff takes, from recording, editing, posting every week, dealing with that. I'm dealing with different, podcast hosts, YouTube videos, shorts, stuff like that. And it's a lot, coming up with the questions, coming up with the posts. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. It's well worth it though. At the end of the day, it's well worth it. I'm super proud of, getting to this point. I think that, yeah, for me, a big thing that I know I, need to work on is consistency. And with this kind of showed myself and proved to myself that when I actually do, put my mind to something, I can do it. No matter how things are looking, you got to always see it through. I just want to give, a special shout out to all the guests that I had come on this season. Honestly, man, like, from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate every single person that's come on this season. I really do appreciate you guys trusting me and coming on and helping me, make this happen. I've told all you guys before, if you ever need anything from me, consider it done. And that will never change. The love and support that you guys shown throughout the whole season, um, you know, and, beyond coming on, but still, showing love, still showing support throughout the season, even, the other episodes and stuff like that. It really does mean a lot. And I do really appreciate you guys for that. So thank you. Thank you so much. To everybody else that's been showing love and support, liking, sharing, downloading, you know, thank you guys so much too. It really does mean a lot that you guys are rocking with this. This started with an idea, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but you guys are showing me that I had nothing to worry about this whole time. Thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, man. I mean, I learned a lot throughout this whole process. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about the other guests that I had come on. I learned a lot about them, and I appreciate that. I've took little things from every guest that I've heard, or just sitting back watching episodes while editing them and stuff like that, that kind of put a lot of things into perspective for me. It's a lot of things that I can take on my journey I thank you guys for that. I hope that, all your listeners out there have, have done the same or can do the same during these episodes. As far as, a season two, guys, I don't know. I don't know right now what that will look like. I think my biggest thing is once this is done, kind of going back and, seeing what I can do better and, how season two is going to look. So as of right now, I don't know what season two is going to be, if it will be even be one. This was a lot of hard work, man. This was a lot of hard work, and you know, I did everything by myself, so I was doing a lot. Man, I'm not gonna lie, and that's not to brag or anything. Like I don't find that anything to brag about. I'm just saying, like it was a lot. It took a lot out of me, but obviously I don't regret it. I'm never shy about hard work and stuff like that. Man, a lot of other things going on too behind the camera, life and stuff like that. So just the fact that I've got this far, and who knows? We'll see. How everything goes. Everybody that's listening, if you're listening to this now, if you've been listening throughout the whole season, even if you haven't, even if this is, somehow the first episode you heard, uh, I just appreciate you being here. Go back and listen, to the other episodes for sure. But everybody that's been there from the start, I see you. I love you. I appreciate you guys. Spark Moment Podcast. We might be back. We might be back. We'll see how everything goes. You guys let me know. Do you guys want a season two? And and we'll go from there. But I appreciate you guys being with me throughout this whole season. Again, shout out to all my guests, Randy Marisol, Shatera, OG, J-Rock, Kyrie. Fuck, I'm not missing anybody else. Nelly. I don't think I'm missing anybody else. I think that's it. Ari. Oh my gosh. Ari, don't kill me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's everybody. I love you guys. Everybody that's listening, everybody that's been here from the start, I love you. Deb out. Spark Moment Podcast. I'll see you guys.